I'm so happy to be here in Oregon with you today.
Hi, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, how's your season been going so far?
It's been going pretty well. Our runners are doing really well. Everybody's working hard, so it's been headed in the right direction. So.
Yeah, so I understand that you are looking for a new GPS watch for your runners, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Great, so today I have the Garmin Forerunner 230 today with me, and just a little bit about it. It sells for about $300 a piece, which might sound like a lot, but it tracks distance, pace, and time, and is GPS compatible with heart rate monitors and VO2 max monitors as well.
That's impressive.
The really great thing about the Garmin watch is that it's connected to the Garmin Connect online program where you can preload your workouts onto the watch, which will be really great for the high mileage that you're requiring your runners to run at this point in time. It has a battery life of up to 16 hours of training and is water resistant and can store up to 200 hours of activity. So that can hold almost an entire season of running just on one watch, which is really great.
Very cool.
So, with that, how's your team been performing so far?
It's been all right. One thing I have noticed about our watches is that we do ask players or runners to provide their own, and they can be unreliable, and everyone's on a different system. So it's all right, but I definitely think we could be doing a lot better. So.
Right, of course, that makes sense. So what features would you like to see in the athletes' watches?
So something that we really have pointed out is that we want them to be GPS compatible, and we want them to be able to track while they're doing their races and while they're just running around town and being able to have consistent mileage, and that's good information for them and information for us as well as coaches. So.
Right. Will you be traveling a lot this season?
We're doing a decent amount of traveling. We've got about our meets like split 50-50 between Oregon and going around the country. We do have some in Florida, and we're going up to the Northeast, so we're kind of all over the place this season. So. Yeah,
that's great. And one thing about the Garmin that's really nice is that its rechargeable battery can be used anywhere, and so the players don't have to worry about bringing their battery and worrying about the watch going to be able to die. It'll be able to be charged anywhere that you guys travel.
That's awesome. That's very convenient.
Yeah, which will be really good. So with that, another advantage of the Garmin 230 is that it's waterproof as well. So Oregon, the weather gets a little iffy, can rain. And since your runners have all different kinds of watches, I'm sure that some of them are probably having troubles using them in different kind of weather conditions.
Yeah, we have water damage issues a lot.
Yeah, so the Garmin is completely waterproof up to 20 feet underwater, and triathletes actually use it to train for running, swimming, and biking, and so your runners will be able to use it in the workouts that they have in the rain, and it will be good for when you're in Florida. They can even wear it in the ocean.
Awesome.
And it won't harm it at all. So.
Sweet.
The other nice thing about it is it's super lightweight. So do you have problems with runners having heavy watches and not weighing them down?
We do with a lot of the girls that have a lot smaller wrists, and the watches do weigh more, and sometimes the bands don't fit right, and their watches are moving all up and down their arm while they're running, and it's really annoying and kind of inconvenient. So.
Yeah, so as you can see here, there's like a lot of different prongs, so it's completely customizable to every runner, and it will fit them no matter what, which is going to be really nice because you have such a wide range of athletes and their abilities. And it's super lightweight, so it'll be totally comfortable for all runners. They won't even notice it's on their wrists, and it'll be really great for them to have.
I know they'll appreciate that a lot. So.
Yeah, and so next thing, we already talked a little bit about the GPS, but just to elaborate a little bit more, there's actually 2 GPSs in this watch, and it connects to 2 satellites, so it's super accurate. The mileage is on point. There won't be any confusion between runners on how long they're supposed to be running. There won't even be any discrepancies between half mile off on their runs. Everyone will be running the same distance and be able to keep track of it online, and they'll be way easier to track their mileage per week. It'll be a great advantage to you as a coach to be able to see them and keep up with them and make sure that they're actually reaching their mileage and not trying to slide by without it.
Very cool.
So, anyways, are you interested in buying the Forerunner 230 for your team?
Yeah, I definitely think it's something we'd look into. I think it could really benefit our program a lot. So.
Great. Well, I'd love to start an order for you if you're interested.
Yes, I would love to. Cool.